Hey guys, finally doing another YouTube video. For this video I'm going to be comparing the differences between real and fake Lime Crime Velveteen liquid lipsticks. I went on Amazon and I've purchased a few, and after a while came to the realisation that they weren't all real. And I did find that I had accidentally purchased some fakes. I'm just going to go through the differences so you can spot which ones are real and which ones are fake, and to compare the actual formula itself so that you can decide whether it's worth going for the fake or for the real. Basically, the story is I used to really only exclusively use MAC lipstick, and I really wanted liquid lipstick, and I've got a few cheap ones that were absolutely rubbish and I'd never wear again. So I just wanted to get some nice ones, and I decided to try Lime Crime. I took to Amazon and bought my first one, which was Cashmere. Loved it. Wanted to get another one. I purchased Riot. Again, I loved it. So I went back to Amazon and I purchased Salem. After getting all three, I realised there were some differences and came to the realisation that yes, I bought some fakes. I don't think it's the end of the world, but I'm just going to tell you how to avoid it if you want to avoid it, or help you weigh up whether you care or not. These are my three Lime Crime Velvetines that I've got in Cashmere, Salem and Riot. I will tell you now that the Salem I bought is in fact real. The Cashmere and the Riot are in fact fake. So I'm going to tell you how to, first of all, spot the differences. So on my real Salem, this is probably the major point where you will realise that there is a difference. Ooh, did you hear that? I just clapped them together, sorry. You'll realise that there is a difference between these liquid lipsticks. It's the fact that Salem, the real one, has a rose on top. And then I noticed that the other two didn't, so I was like, what's the crack here then? So I started looking deeper into the differences between my liquid lipsticks. I also found that the pink on the lid of the real Salem is a slightly different shade to the fake ones. It's a bit pinker, and the roses on it are a really nice light pink, and on the fake ones, they're like, I don't know, like I don't know what a word is, like a dusty pink, is that the word? A darker pink anyway, they are a darker pink. I don't know if you can see, they are a completely different shade of pink. Also, the next thing I noticed, which is only small, it's only a small difference, is the stickers on the bottom. On the fake ones, it's only little, it's going to sound stupid. The fake ones, I don't know if you can see on the camera, there's been no thought put into the way they have been placed on the product and are wonky. They are wonky, whereas Salem is not. Also on the stickers, they are different colours. Salem is darker than the fake ones. I don't know, again, if that picks up on the camera, because my camera is rubbish. The font's also different, and on Salem there is a code underneath the name of the colour, which I'm guessing is the code for the colour. It says B65, I don't know what that means. It's not on the fake ones. So that's the differences for the actual lipsticks themselves in terms of appearance. In terms of the packaging, there are slight differences. It's probably harder to spot the differences from the package than it is to spot them on the actual lipsticks. On my real Salem, which is at the top, it says TM after Velvetines. I've heard that on the fakes it doesn't say that, however mine does, so do not rely on that as a sign of whether yours is real or fake. So, just putting that out there. Again, they're darn sticker placement on the fake ones. The fake Riot one is wonky, Salem is dead in the middle. The font is also different, I don't know if you can see, and also on Salem the sticker is slightly shiny where Riot is matte. There's also slight differences with the roses. The real one kind of has like shadowing on it, whereas the fake doesn't. The colours of the boxes are actually quite close, but again, the real one has slightly lighter roses and the fake one has slightly darker roses. The bit on the back where it says makeup for unicorns also looks slightly different. These are sort of differences where you'd have to have two together to notice them, otherwise you wouldn't. One thing you will notice on the packaging is that on the real one, again, it has that code that was on the bottom of Salem that says B65. The fake one doesn't have that. They're just a few signs to look out for. Just drop them all over the floor. In terms of the liquid lipsticks themselves and their formula, I think the fake ones pass off as real just fine. I don't have a problem with cashmere at all. It stays on all day. When you reapply, it reapplies perfectly. The colour is spot on. I couldn't fault it. Riot, however, the only problem is I feel like the consistency is a bit thin. It's a bit difficult and a bit messy to apply. But once it's on, again, it looks great. The colour looks great. I have no problems with it. And then the real one, Salem, it's my favourite just because it's my favourite colour. I've got it on now and I just think it's amazing. But the consistency doesn't differ much from the other two. I'd say it's a bit smoother in consistency and it looks a little bit nicer on the lips, but it's not even that much of a difference. I will swatch them for you now. These are the swatches. That's Cashmere, that's Riot, and that's Salem. As you can see, they're all very opaque, you know, the colours are what you'd expect, really. In terms of price, all three were actually priced the same. Even though two of them were fake, I didn't get them any cheaper than the real one. This is why I really didn't know that they were fake. So really, it's up to you whether you go out your way to get the real ones or the fake ones. I like my fake ones enough to not want to replace them with real ones. However, in the future, I will go out my way to get real ones. I don't know, it's just me. I don't like the idea of giving money to someone who's making money off the back of someone else's company, if that makes sense. I'd rather give it to the real company. But yeah, like I said, the price wasn't any different, so I'd say go for the real one anyway, just for the sake of having a real one, because who wants a fake of things if it's just going to cost the same as the real thing, you know? But yeah, overall, those were my thoughts and my observations. I hope you found this somewhat helpful. I don't know. Yeah, if you've got any ideas for any more videos you want to see me make, feel free to drop them in the comments and I'll get to it ASAP, hopefully. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and see you later. Bye!